Changing up a little bit of the PvP guide a little bit, trying out some new traits. After the recent nerfs done to Lava Shock, I'm not running Lava Shock anymore. Weird, right? But Earth Shock still does a lot of damage, so we're trying it out. I'm going Earthen Rage pretty much all the time, and these are the usual the traits or talents I'm going to be going. And otherwise, what did I also do? I also changed my weapon enchant to be Torn to the Element, increasing overall damage. The playstyle of LA in the current meta seems to be shifting to just overall more damage all the time, kind of back to a Legion, but in a different way than it was in Legion. Legion, it was all Lava Burst. Now it's going to be Earth Shocks again, but more for consistent damage and then just heavy casting, which is kind of weird. So I am running 1 Igneous Potential, and it was up for about 50% of my last 2v2 game, so we'll have to see how it goes. But in this combo, I'm playing with Tiber. He's just started playing the game, so we'll see how it goes. But otherwise, yeah, so we're going to see how it goes. Heavy casting setup. I have a lot of haste now. It's 19% haste. My crit's still high, but and I'm also stacking 2 natural harmonies, which is going to give me about 4% crit and 4% haste during the game, which is a good counteraction to stacking crit, because now I'm actually getting just as much crit from my enchants. Now, this is a Fury Warrior. I can't really slow him, so I'm going to just try to do as much damage as I can. Apparently, that was wrong. Now, I want to, like I was just playing in a different game, I want to just... I don't really want to bring him to Tiber, but... The problem here is that Monk's throughput on healing is insane. We're going to have to dampen these. Now, I can't cut a Fury Warrior, so I probably need to stop. So we're going to try to get a kick there. We did. Alright, he got that clone. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. I was going to do damage to him, Tiber, but you know what? I'll do my burst combo instead. I should have got a shear instead. Did there. Gonna lasso here for full. Yeah, trinket definitely. I'm doing little circles, but I probably don't even need to. He's gonna come out of that puppy. He's gonna be slowed. I'm gonna keep just pumping him. I see what's happening over there, Tiber. I have no buttons, though. I have shear, though. So I'm just casting into his face. Oh my god, the guy's doing work. Gonna drop Sky Fury a lot here. I don't even need to do that, to be honest. I just need a lasso probably on cooldown. I'm gonna root him here. Lassoing on the church. I can knock him back, though. Away from the healer, so that's probably a good thing to do. Oh, leap, that's fun. I'm gonna try to get that out. Alright, we're gonna do the combo. He did interrupt me, that sucks. Should I saw that coming? Now I'll do it here. He's probably gonna fear. I'm gonna try to get in range in case he does. Incap is gonna leg sweep me. I'll probably trinket that. Oh, no, he monked. He did his monk buttons. I'm gonna hex it. He didn't stop me. That's real good for us. I need to get a lasso. Lassoing. Oh, super DR'd him super bad. He got hit by the stun. Oh my, and bash. God, no. Knock him in the room. He's gonna probably use a leap or a charge. Alright. Here I can run away. Running back towards Tiber. Okay, use Blade Storm. He hasn't used his fear yet, which is kind of... Oh, now he's gonna use it. At least I would. I'm slowing him, even though Fury Warrior's really... Maybe he didn't go to the trait for slow. I'm just kind of poking him. Full lasso. He could trinket it. He's not gonna. He's like, dude, I'm good. Gonna Earth Shock just for damage. Shearing him instantly. Switching the damage over because the bubble, I don't want to just damage into that. Shift. It was almost good. It was almost good. I rooted him again. I just need to stop running so much. There's no point. We'll win. Shear that instantly. I just need to be casting, probably. Getting ready for a fear in case that happens. This is actually the best case when he does this. I get so comfortable casting. My long baby casts. Rooting him on that. Lassoing the healer full. He trinkets. It's good. Probably gonna go to the corner. Thank you so much. Oh, the rake's done. Tiber's doing the stealth spec. Cool. I'm just gonna wall this. Okay, that's cool. See if I can knock him into that 5% debuff, huh? Nope, couldn't. Let's lasso him instead. Oh, I'm so dumb! It was rake stun DR'd. You gotta watch those DRs, guys. Don't be like Tiqqle. Be a good player. Just be a good player, guys. I should probably have prepped with damage for that. Sorry, now I do it now. 35k with no lava shock. Still good. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, I damaged into it. Could have lived. Could have done a little bit better there. Well, last thing, the healer for pressure during his thing. Ooh, yikes. The risk of no comms. I can hex here pretty good. He could incap me, but he didn't. Can I shear instantly? Dead. Sometimes I will use Frost Shock to get like that damage instantly. Even though it doesn't do that much, it does something more than nothing. So, hey, it's 2K team. Not bad. Not shabby. I actually thought we were going to lose that instantly. So, tough team, but I think we did pretty good. We're not in comms either, but that's the new setup. All right, this next game I'm going to cast after the fact, and we're against Holy Paladin Rogue. This team goes very aggressively towards Tiber, using a lot of committing basically everything on him here at the beginning. They're going to be blinding me. Now, as an LA Shaman, there's only so much I can do to peel, but here I know they're going to be stunning him. I know they're going to be doing some bad things to him. He's staying in my line of sight so that I can side heal him or hex off or do something, and I go for the hex. I know he's going to trinket it. He does. I lasso right away. I get stunned after that. This is melee wings from the Holy Paladin as well. Very scary time. Now, I'm trying to heal Tiber. We just need to live through these cooldowns, and we'll be okay. I drop stun knowing that it's going to be DR'd, and I just start trying to get some offensive pressure because I know Tiber's going to yell at me later if I don't start doing some damage. Now I see Repentance coming out. I shear that. I also have Grounding Totem for Repentance if needed. Could have used it earlier on the Hodge. Now I need to be casting. I need to be performing a lot of pressure. I'm staying here at this pillar to make sure that he can't get a rep. So I knock that rep. I still have I have a kickback. I have grounding available, and Tiber gets a smoke bomb dropped on him. Not really too worried. Now I'm still in defensive mode, trying to apply some pressure, get a full DR lasso out. Now I want to be using my SOP for roots. There you see it being used. Huge way that I can give Tiber some breathing room, especially with this team. It's going to have freedoms. They're going to have a lot of mobility, a lot of uptime on him. I got to give him that window. Here I see for the first time Divine Favor used from the Paladin. I'm able to purge it off here. This is critical as an Elemental Shaman. This is something I can do to keep my team ahead because that is on a very short cooldown heal. Now here Tiber is again in just spam and bear form. It's very scary times. Again, I have lasso available. I rooted the rogues. Tiber moved right away. It was perfect. And then I stun him again here, and I'm trying to just peel, but I'm also applying a lot of pressure. Tiber clones him low. That means I need to be doing damage to the other guy or getting ready to do damage to this guy. So Tiber's going there, trying to switch the Cyclones. We see, I think that was Bubble even used, which is pretty, no, that wasn't Bubble. That's fine. And so going on the rogue, rogue's at about 50% health. I don't really have a whole lot of damage. I just need to start shooting him. Here again, I can always root. And the Paladin is using Divine Favor on cooldown, which is that huge heal. No mana cost, no nothing. And this game is not going to go down to dampening. That Holy Paladin is not going to lose mana. We need to be winning this by countering their goes and putting a lot of pressure. Now, again, I need to be keeping the shears going. I get a great shear there. Now, we're trying to max range between Tiber and I because he only has one Shadow Step being an Assassination Rogue. He is dipping very low. I do have actually damage available if I can get a Skykeeper off. But here I go for that. I Urshock, Lightning Bolt. And then I don't have another Urshock, so I just Lightning Bolt again. Sometimes you got to go for it. Here, I almost thought I killed the Rogue because of those Earthen Rages going off, but I didn't. He got the Divine Favor heal off. It was pretty good. Now here I'm dipping a bit. I use Wall. Why did I use Wall? I used Wall because I saw Vendetta, and now I use Stun on him. I got that. He trinketed my lasso, and I get a full hex, and now we're in recovery mode. I'm healing up. I should be applying my Earth Shield to myself if I'm not terrible. And then we can stop a rep. I'm standing on top of him. I can Thunderstorm a rep. Now here I purge that off. Again, huge. You can see the purges at the top of the buttons that I'm pressing. Now I'm just doing damage. Now I know that my big damaging rotation is with Stormkeeper at this time, right? But I'm just able to keep, even sometimes I'm using Urshock into Lava Burst. That's reducing my cooldown of Flame Melee. Flame Melee is still doing a lot of damage. There we go. We got Sacrifice up. That's pretty good. I'm just shooting some meatballs, slinging them around. Tiber and I are max range. If the Rogue wants to switch targets, he's going to have to Shadow Step, or he's going to have to be a Waddlesaurus. Now, Tiber's also max ranging from the Paladin, making sure that he can't hodge him easily. Because if he gets a hodge on Tiber and then he kidneys me, we're in big trouble. Now here I see Divine Favor go up again, purged it off, got it. But for some reason I couldn't interrupt it anyway, or at least my courts did not see that. Now here I'm chasing a little bit, which is perfectly fine. Max range from Tiber isn't the worst situation I've been in. Now I did a combo of an Earthshock, Lightning Bolt ×2. It seems like maybe they were trying to line aside my Stormkeeper, but whatever. Now here I'm not really putting too much pressure up, but I'm trying to just sling on the Paladin. Now, Tiber stuns him, so it's not really worth anything. I didn't use anything there to get out of that smoke bomb. Didn't trinket, didn't do anything. I dropped grounding there, which is bullshit, because I dropped grounding for the Hodge. Then he gets Hodged. It was out of range. Here, luckily, I do get another Purge on another Divine Favor, which is a big... If he could protected those, they would have been way farther ahead because the Rogue's still sitting at 50% health. Now, I'm a little nervous here. We see melee wings coming out. I have a full Hex available, but I don't have a kick. Now, that is a blind. I'm standing on top of Tiber in case there's any type of cleave that could get it, but he trinketed it anyway. Got a Cyclone out. Got a full Hex on the Paladin on melee wings. Huge waste of a cooldown if we can keep him CC the entire time. Now, I have Lasso available. We're kiting. I don't even use Lasso right away. I got him on that root, that SOP root, which is using Earthshock and then Frostshock. It's like a 6-second root. It's insane. Now here we see another trinket used for Lasso. Lasso is great for getting trinkets and it really brought some damage. Now here, Ursoc Vortex made him get pulled back and I did a quick combo. Now you saw me use at the end there. That was actually not perfect. I used Earthshock, Lightning Bolt, and then what would have been better is if I did Earthshock, Lightning Bolt. But sometimes you just got to throw in those Stormkeeper Lightning Bolts just for maximum amount of damage as fast as you can in the globals that you have. So that's why I did that. Now, what do I think about the natural harmony? I don't know. I'm trying it out. I'm a little heartbroken about Lava Shock. Getting nerfed so many different times is kind of emotionally draining. Just because it's like, oh, geez, playstyle change again and again. I mean, they're nerfed it so many times that it's pretty evident they don't want us to play it. Now, we were kind of just, everyone's using it still. My guide said to use it previously, but I don't know. The other thing is for Torrent of the Elements, seems like it's a good overall damage buff. If our goal is overall damage, well, we're going to do it. And this is going to give you 10, it's like a 14-second, 15-second buff of 10% damage to all your spells. So pretty much everything gets a buff, except for, percentage-based stuff like Lasso. So that's pretty much the deal, guys. That was just a quick game with Tiber, kind of talking it as we go. And yeah, we'll see. I'll probably put out an updated version of the guide pretty soon with versatility being a big part for, which is overall damage, overall decreasing damage. And yeah, guys, we'll see you in the next video. And actually, let me do one more thing. Buff uptime. If you look here, Lava Surge, okay, 40%. That's actually not bad. I think that's not amazing. I think usually it's somewhere around 30s without Igneous Potential. So whatever. It is what it is, guys. We'll see you in the next one.